So, I was thinking about how I watch the NBA. I only care about opening week, Christmas Day, flip the calendar, heading into the week before All-Star weekend, then the last week or two of the regular season, then we go into playoffs. But between those time frames, someone has to recap the highs, or if you're a Warriors fans, the lows of the previous week. So welcome to this new edition of the NBA Weekly Recap here in the Sports Opinion Log with your boy LexAnderson. I'm LexAnderson. So if you're down with all things NBA, Western Conference, Eastern Conference, or maybe you wear authentic throwback gear like yours truly, do the right thing and fucking subscribe to the goddamn channel and press the bell icon so you can be updated for any and all upcoming future videos. Now on to this video. Let's be real. Out of 30 NBA teams, we only give a damn about maybe 10. 10, not even 12. 10 out of 30. So let's talk about the highlights, or again, if you're a Warriors fan, the lowlights of what happened last week. So last week, Warriors fans, Steph Curry breaks his hand in a 121-100 loss to the Phoenix Suns and is out for 3 months. And I'm going to label this as the curse of Kevin Durant, which I'm going to explain as I go along in this video why Kevin Durant and his presence has cursed the Golden State Warriors. Now, in my previous video, which I did mention and we'll try to drop into this video, I closed the window on the Warriors' success. 48 years in the NBA, only 4 championships, nearly 22 losing seasons before back-to-back playoff seasons. And look at it. Here we are right now, new billion-dollar arena, and people won't be going because you got no Durant, you have no Klay Thompson, no Sean Livingston, no Iguodala, and now you have no Curry. So let's see what the future holds since Steve Kerr is trying to get fans to become accustomed to the losing culture that he will now be presiding over. And also, we had the Sixers 117 over the Timberwolves 95 as Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid engage in some weirdo, whack-ass scuffle or a fight or a brawl. This is how media had labeled it. And after I had viewed it with my own 2 eyes and having a thinking, functioning brain, don't sell me bullshit. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't a brawl. It had 2 big doofuses who couldn't even throw an accurate punch and hit one another, wrestling on the floor like 2 big-ass bitches. Give me a fucking break. And then they had the nerve to have, they being the nationwide sports leader, had the fucking nerve to have UFC fighters grading their performance. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. It is amazing how weak society is. First and foremost, Joel Embiid cried in the arms of Marc Gasol when Kawhi Leonard hit that game-winning true three-pointer, Game 7. What are you talking about? You ran crying into the arms of your opponent. Joel Embiid isn't even a legit Twitter thug. Fuck his ass. And I think he wears Gucci, so he's a sellout Negro. Yeah, fuck Joel Embiid. Anything he says over social media is irrelevant until he gets to the goddamn NBA Finals. Okay, and we also had Harden dropping 59 points in the Rockets' 159-158 win over the Wizards. Bradley Beal dropped 46 points to move up into 6th all-time on the Wizards franchise scoring list. 159, 158 against the Wizards in regulation? Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm supposed to believe that the Rockets are contenders to get to the finals, let alone win a championship? Again, do not buy the bullshit. But speaking of bullshit, let's move on to Friday night, where Draymond Green, clearly realizing early in the week how Kevin Durant had said that Draymond Green was the fucking reason why he chose not to resign with the Golden State Warriors, finally found his opening to get injured, suffered an injury to his fingers as they lost to the Spurs, 127-110 final score. Supposedly it's a ligament issue. He might miss a couple of games. He might miss a couple of weeks. But who gives a fuck? Now, here's the tie-in. Kevin Durant, his presence, his nasty, negative, non-teammate, one-on-one demeanor has cursed the Warriors. And it will curse Brooklyn too, because they're currently playing without him. Who knows what he'll bring to the table next season? And let's face it, OKC, remember that blown 3-1 lead? Remember when they lost to the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals? We have to face facts, folks. Kevin Durant is the equivalent to a black cat. He's a moody, sensitive-ass bitch who tries to avoid conflict by not even resolving it. He's a quitter. He walks away. He walked out on the Warriors just the way he walked out on Westbrook and OKC. And Brooklyn, well, he ain't even playing for y'all this season, so it don't even matter. But the point is that Draymond Green, who not only cost the Warriors the 73-9 season, remember, right? Down 3-1, the freaking Cavaliers made the comeback because of Draymond Green's antics. And once again, his antics forced Kevin Durant out the door. But Draymond Green, he's got his extension money, and seeing how there's no Clay, no Steph, no AI, no Sean Livingston, takes an injury to the finger. He's a quitter. He's a fake-ass all-star like I've been saying for years. Don't buy the bullshit. Saturday night, we had the Pistons over the Brooklyn Nets, 113-109, as Oddball Kyrie Irving drops his first triple-double for the Brooklyn Nets, of course, in a loss. But I'm really talking about the video because NBA history, sports historian right here, LexAnderson, Andre Drummond had his third straight 20-20 game, 25 points, 20 rebounds. He's the third player in the last 25 years to have three straight 20-20 games, joining Kevin Love and DeMarcus Cousins. The other one was Friday, November 1st, in a loss to the Bulls, 112-106, 25 points, 24 rebounds. And Wednesday, October 30th, in a loss to the Raptors, 125-113, 21 points and 22 rebounds. And yeah, back to Kyrie, the oddball, 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists in that loss. This is your new future, Kyrie. Enjoy it. And also on Saturday night, we had the Bucks taking on the Raptors. Final score 115-105. Greek Freak with 36 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists, facing off against the Raptors, who had last eliminated them in the playoffs. Remember when the Bucks had a 2-0 series lead and lost 4-2? Couldn't even force a Game 7. And I'm mentioning this video because this is the third game this season that the Bucks have blown big leads. They had led by as many as 26 and finally earned a win. Last time they had were up by 19 against Boston, ended up losing 116-105. In their home opener, they were up by 21 points in the third quarter and lost to the Miami Heat in that 131-126 loss in overtime. And again, do not expect me to buy the bullshit that Greek Freak and the Milwaukee Bucks are championship contenders, probably not even NBA Finals contenders, and it's bullshit. Greek Freak wants to talk about how he had extra motivation. Extra motivation for what? Kawhi Leonard has left Toronto. I don't want to hear about Kyle Lowry and Marc Gasol and Pascal Siakam. Lower tier players. It doesn't matter. And they still blew another league. So until further notice, I am placing my stamp of playoff or NBA final pretenders on the forehead of Greek Freak and his whack-ass bullshit team known as the Milwaukee Bucks. That's all I've got. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Let me know how you feel and where you are out there in America to get the conversation going. Make sure to drop a comment below because I will reply. And if you're a Boston Celtics fan, don't say shit to me. I fucking hate Boston. LexAnderson signing out.